support the page. He's up.
Man, where are you from? I'm from down in the valley.
Listen to this.
You mean like San Antonio? Nah, man. Far. Join us every Wednesday and Sunday night for live shows.
Turn off the light and
DITV Sports, where the valley goes to travel.
And follow down in the valley.
Yeah, check out Down the Valley, man. Make sure you support the page. He's up.
Man, where are you from? I'm from down in the valley.
Listen to this.
That new intro, though. Same
Yeah.
song so far.
So far, I think we can redo the audio, but the video is pretty cool.
It is. It has some cool stuff. And the filter is a little interesting, but I'm getting used to it, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, I never really even noticed it until you mentioned it, honestly.
Really? Yeah, I noticed it's like a cloudy filter, like a little bit of that going on. So I don't mind it. It's not not that big of a deal, but
No.
what up, man? Sunday, man. Sunday. You wash your clothes. You ready to pack? What's up? Well, where we at with the packing? You know, where we at? Are you a late packer? Early packer? What are you?
It depends on the trip. If it's like a big trip, I'm an early packer. If it's a quick one like this, I'm a late packer.
I'm in the middle. Like I'm
Okay.
gonna have everything ready to go
Yeah.
and just to throw in. But I'm washing right now for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, we already did laundry. After this, I'm gonna separate everything I'm gonna take. So that'll be. I'll finish it up tonight before I go to bed.
Oh, let me tell you how to the day. How to the day supporting our guy, Fabian.
Okay.
Fabian Garcia.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't want to take off the little thing here.
Why?
I don't know because I got it autographed, man. Like it's like new. I don't want to wear it outside. I don't want to take anything out. Like I want to keep it kind of fresh because it's white too. I don't know if I can wear a white hat outside.
Well, you already took the mint condition out. You put it on.
I don't care about mint. I'm
Oh.
just cared about my big R sweating it out and like it getting ugly and brown.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't. I mean, my white caps get like that. I mean, that's.
yeah, but you know, I don't know. I don't think I'll wear it. Like I have the Eddie one too, the ELM 12,
Oh yeah.
and I have that one autographed, but I don't think I'll wear it. What else do I got here? I got the Diaz autograph here. Booyah. Can't see it though.
Nah, your background's.
Actually, this one,
blocking it.
Alex. Alex the barber from UB hooked me up with this one.
Oh, nice.
So that was
Hey,
a dope one.
if
Shout
you
out
go-
to Alex.
If you go Saturday, you got to get me some autographs.
I was told you're going Saturday
Who told you that?
by a birdie with the same last name as you.
We're coming back from San Antonio. I told you.
Oh, so you can't go Saturday. Why'd she say that? Did I mess that up?
Maybe we're coming back Saturday from the concert.
Did you figure it out? Who's taking care of your dog?
We got a sitter.
Like a day, like an overnight sitter
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, and the good thing is that it's not like boarding where they keep him in the kennel all the time. It's at this guy's house. It's like what he does. That's like one of his jobs, and he's got his own dogs, and so it'll be good. It'll be good.
Well, ACDC is going to be fun, man. So I'm excited for
I'm
you.
excited.
I know your neck's going to be hurting because you're going to be doing, one of these.
Man, when we went to the Metallica concert, like my neck hurt so much the next day.
I would imagine. Okay, so what's your favorite concert you ever been to? Because you're a concert guy. I'm not.
Ooh, my favorite. The one I had the most fun at. Man, The ones I probably had the most fun at were Blink 182 or Metallica.
Blink 182 solid.
Yeah.
I would go to a Blink concert.
Yeah. Yeah, we were in Houston, and it was a concert we had thought about going to, because we were also going to an Astros game that night. And that same night, the Blink concert was at the Toyota Center, which is walking distance. So what I ended up doing that morning, I bought tickets on SeatGeek. So we went to the baseball game for like half of it, and then we walked over to the Toyota Center for the Blink concert that night.
That's a gangster move.
Yeah.
That's a G move right there. Like that's next level. Sounds expensive. How much we talking here?
I don't remember, but it was worth it. We had really, really good seats.
You don't remember what you spent? You remember for like $200?
Too much. I'll say that.
But
it was worth it.
So do you go to like 5 to 10 concerts a year? Because I know you talked about going to concerts a lot, Doug.
When I have income, yes, we go a lot.
Don't we all?
This past year or so, last year or two, it's kind of slowed down, but yeah, no, we used to go to concerts all the time. We've got AC/DC this weekend, and we've already got 2 or 3 more already lined up for the fall. So
yeah, I don't line up concerts. My daughters went to Madison
Beer.
Yeah. They checked her out, and they took a trip to Austin last month. And then, the thing that Corey sent over for the kid, she's excited about that.
Oh, okay.
Stray Kids. Yeah. I saw that in the World Cup. BTS was in the halftime show.
Oh, okay, nice.
There was a Shakira. Did you watch the halftime show at all?
No, I didn't even watch the game.
It was a good game, 0-0, overtime.
But I did see
on Let's talk about that first.
Well, before you started the game, I did see on Apple News that I guess it was the first halftime show, and it ran long, so the second half was delayed.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
it was a full-on Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, here's the lineup. BTS, which I didn't know they looked like that. I didn't know they were like the anime or whatever. I don't know that stuff. Like, I don't know what's that genre called?
K-pop.
K-pop. That's it. Okay, I didn't know that. And one of the songs I recognized, I thought that was kind of dope. Then they had the Biebs came out, was jamming on a guitar.
Okay.
Shakira was out, making me feel like I need to work on abs, because that's how Shakira does.
Yeah.
The guy from the Apple movie and the soccer show that's real popular on Apple.
Oh, Ted Lasso.
He was on there.
I don't know his real name.
They introduced Biebs.
Okay.
Like, it was a whole production.
I don't like it, but I mean, it's the US. They're gonna do weird things. So,
well, I'm not gonna have a follow-up question of that. It might get us in trouble. But I didn't mind it. I don't know, Shakira, man. The girl's like 60 years old, but she's still getting it in. Biebs is getting it in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was going straight guitar. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good show.
Okay.
Then they all were singing stuff. Like, I wanted to be there singing myself. Like, I saw myself out there, right? Like,
yeah.
You know, but there was nobody that looked like me. But you don't get like the chubby guy singing and being joyous. But I enjoyed it. So back to the game. Yeah, Spain dominated, man. I don't think they trailed the whole World Cup, is what I thought I heard.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, like, they were dominating. Argentina went one man down. Guy had 2 yellow cards, and he deserved it. Like, he really took out this player. And what's up with this rule about covering their mouth? I didn't know anything about that rule. Like they can't cover their mouth when they say something. It's like a racist thing.
I didn't even know that was a rule. Okay.
It's a rule, dog. Like it's if the ref sees you covering your mouth and talking, they can throw you out.
I mean, a lot of international soccer does do a lot of things to try to curb racism. So, I mean, it makes sense. That could be why.
I guess maybe that's what it is. I mean, I don't understand that, but whatever. Spain had 2 teenagers that were starters.
Oh, nice.
That's a big one. So 2 teenagers and I think like a 19, 20-year-old.
How much of a teenager?
16, 17 years old.
Wow.
2 of them.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, 19 and under. So, but one of them was 17 and he didn't come off the field. Even when they subbed in the second half, he was still on the field.
Okay.
So that was pretty dope. So big win for Spain. The only, the bad part is Messi. It's done. I don't think he's going to play another World Cup. What do you think?
I mean, another 4 years. I mean, I would not think so, but he's Messi. I mean, he could do whatever he wants.
I mean, he's the best player. He's still the best player. Like,
Yeah.
the only bad part, and I don't know your opinion on this. Is it bad that he plays in the MLS?
In what way?
Well, a European player that's playing in the English league or, the big leagues in Europe, if they go to the MLS, I'm not saying it is, but it could be looked at as a step down at the end of their career.
Well, no, it is. It is a step
trying
down.
to be politically correct or not hurt any feelings, but it kind of is.
Yeah, I know it is. And I mean, I don't know if he came over here. It wouldn't be just for money because he could get the money wherever. I don't. I think he'll keep playing here. Will he play in the next World Cup? I don't know. Just maybe they'll send him. Maybe they'll like just do like a ceremonial goodbye or something for the next one. Who knows?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old he is. I got to look that up, but I imagine he's in his high 30s, low 40s. He's
not 40s, not 40s.
So mid 30s. Can you look that up? You're better at multitasking.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Big update too. Your boy got his first refurbished computer on the way. So I bought one last week and they told me it was out of stock and I almost flipped my lid.
Oh, wow. 39.
Yeah.
39.
39. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
I thought it was I thought it was younger than that.
39 sounds right. That sounds right. So, I mean, that would put him at 43. I don't think that's going to happen, man. I don't think it should happen.
No, I probably won't.
But, I mean, that semifinal game he had was epic. That he crossed the ball for the winning goal, and he put it, like, on a napkin on the guy's head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the ball hugged his head from, like, 30 yards away. Guy's a legend.
Yeah.
Guy's a legend. What else you do this weekend, man?
Well, keep telling me about your computer.
Oh, computer. So, Walmart did me dirty. Had me all excited. I thought it was coming in. I think it was supposed to come in like Friday, like this past Friday. And then I got a message on Wednesday that it's out of stock. So I had to go and find another one, but I was able to find one. And they took the money from my account, which on the other one they didn't. So I think it's going to go through. So now I can have all the features. Right now I'm working with this iPad.
Yeah.
And the iPad works okay, but there's certain features like the screen looks weird to me. Like if some things are blocked out, so I don't see the banner on the bottom. It's kind of weird with the iPad.
Okay.
So I'm happy. I already sold this iPad that I had
a long time ago.
I did. Luckily, it was to my cousin. Shout out, Cuzzo. He's waiting for an iPad. I still have it. But it's his. And when I get my other one, I'm going to send it to him. I mean, it's a good iPad. It's just for what we do, the platforms we use, it doesn't have all the functionality.
Yeah.
Like I can't set up multiple screens to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you had like a MacBook or a iPad Pro, you could, but on
Nah,
yeah.
I went cheap on it. I'm not very. There's certain electronics that I'll splurge on.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know enough about computers to splurge on them. Like audio
Well,
stuff,
well,
all day. Clips.
I told you what to look for, just to splurge a little bit more.
Yeah, dog, but you were talking about like $1,500, and that's just not in your boy's budget. That's
Mm.
too much money. It
Let's
makes my stomach hurt thinking about 1,500.
okay.
Like I was trying to build my case. I asked for donations for my birthday.
Mm.
I didn't get any though. That's kind of weird. I
Oh,
asked.
just get some out of the tuition for this year.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's another. Now you know what the kid's good about that for the UTSA.
Uh-huh.
She got a nice scholarship, and we got some loans on it.
Nice.
So she hasn't asked pops for money.
Mm.
So I'm like, hey, if the kid's not asking for money, she's
Yeah.
doing okay. And I see her bank account; she's got some money in there.
Okay.
So shout out to my baby girl who finished her freshman year. Hey, you said you got a call about the tickets, man. I didn't get no call. What'd they say? UTSA tickets.
They asked me, do I want them? And I said yes, and I bought them.
They pulled out your credit card and boom, took your money.
Yeah. I mean, when did I text you that? What, Friday? Was it Friday?
I think it was Friday.
I'm
I
assuming
looked for a
that.
call. I didn't get a call.
I mean, like I said, my points are much higher than.
Well, I didn't get a call, so
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure Alex got called before I did. So,
I didn't ask him.
or
I
whoever
should ask him.
runs their account. Yeah. So they actually asked me like, do I want the 4 that I requested, or do I want to get 6? But I just got the 4.
You thought about 6 though. Don't lie.
I
know
thought
you.
about it, but I couldn't right now.
Are you going, or is that still up in the air? What's up with that?
It is up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
it's up in the air.
I haven't received the call yet.
Well,
So
if you don't get
I'm going. If I have to sneak in, well, I can't really sneak in anymore.
I
It's
mean,
not going to work out.
you're
For
you're
me.
welcome to purchase from me if I don't go.
How much they cost them?
They were 41.
So 41 per ticket.
Yeah.
Could you choose your seat?
No.
Is it general admission, or how does it work? What they say?
I mean, it's not general admission. It's the Alamo Dome. But like, you're just reserving your tickets. I'm assuming they're gonna give you seats once they get the tickets.
So you bought tickets not knowing where your seats were.
Everyone is doing that signed up for this. Yes.
And you didn't ask them where these tickets are.
No.
See, I'm a question guy. I'm going to ask.
Well, usually what happens with stuff like this, the visiting school gets the allotment. They get however many they're going to have. So they can sell them, but until UTSA gives UTRGV the tickets, they don't know where seats and everything is going to be.
Well, I only have football season tickets, and I bought like 10 game passes for basketball and 10 game passes for baseball. So
I don't know
I am not far up on that Vaquero loyalty points.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if those passes count.
They don't? I don't think they do.
Yeah, I think it's just full seasons.
Yeah. I don't think those passes count.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of whack. So I'm hoping to get a call. If not, I'll be begging.
Yeah.
I already have the hotel booked.
Well, I mean, if anything, then like I said, you can buy from me. I'll probably sell for like double, just so you know.
Nah, I gotta get the homie price. Gotta get the homie price, man. What are we talking about?
If you share the hotel room,
I am not sharing a hotel room with your ass. Oh, so sorry, your butt.
I'll sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the pull-out.
You understand I have a wife and kids, right? My wife and kids will be there.
Fine, I'll sleep on the floor. I don't know.
You're gonna have to get your own room there, buddy. I got
Mm,
me, the wifey, and I got a little one. And then I got my teenager, my college student that's gonna be with us. My wife was working on her shirt though.
mm.
It says, the UTSA mom, but Puro 956 situation.
Oh, okay. Well, if
It
I got
looked
to
pretty
get my own,
fly. I'm a fan of it.
if I got to get my own room, then you get SeatGeek prices.
Nah, that's whack. That's weak. I mean, I think my daughter can give me student section seats on UTSA.
Probably.
Yeah, we went to the Texas State game last year,
Mm.
and it was insane. Did I tell you about that?
No, you haven't told me about that.
Man, it was fun. So obviously, Texas State and UTSA is a pretty big rivalry,
Yeah.
and we were in the student section. Like I'm talking like fraternity, sorority,
Yeah.
belligerent, like everything I would be at 19 years old.
Yeah.
All around us, everywhere.
Hmm.
People falling down, people looking at each other funny, right? Laughing, like they're saving seats. Like it was a good time. I don't know if I want to sit in that section again. I'm too old for that. Like it just was a lot for me, for my sensory to deal with. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that one again. So I'm hoping I can get these two. And plus, I know my daughter's not going to be happy about it, but I want to be on the UTRGV side, man. I want to be with who I support, and I support my kid, of course,
But she doesn't
but
play on the team.
she doesn't. And I have the UTSA hat I rock,
Hmm.
and I have cups that say UTSA, so I support her.
I mean, if she was
But
on the team, then yes, you gotta root for them. But she's not. She just goes to school there.
how dope would it be if she was on the team, though? That'd be dope.
That'd be cool.
Or she's like a kicker. She's doing like 50-yard bombs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they haven't called me yet. I'm way down on the total poll. So if any of the UTRGV admin are watching, which I know they are, hook your boy up. Right, here's my credentials. We're very heavy in supporting the UTRGV school. The second credential is we're very heavy in celebrating and supporting the school.
Not heavy
And
enough, according to the points.
well, that's different. That's monetary. I'm talking about emotionally heavy. And the third one is we're very heavy in supporting the school. So I'm hoping I get a call for that. Next thing, Southland Media Day.
Yep. I'm excited.
Mañana we leave 10 o'clock. We're I was late. I was early. Tomorrow we leave. We will be representing SCS Nation Radio.
Mm-hmm.
And we're excited. I'm doing my homework. I got my notes here. I'm digging in Northwestern State. I know who Mayon Hicks is, Danny Sears, East Texas A&M, EJ Oakmon, who killed us in the first half last year. He gets, Clint, the coach. I'm digging into UTRGV, which that one was easy. And tomorrow we leaving at 10. Do we want to talk about the controversy, the Tesla controversy? I think we should.
We talked about it after the Sherryland thing.
Well, this controversy, how you didn't want to drive the Tesla. Now we're taking the Tesla.
Well,
Are we over that, or are we still arguing about that? Because we got a little hot and heavy yesterday.
I mean, there's not much to add to the argument I made after Sherryland. It just adds time, and I don't like that.
But you're good now. You're good going into Tesla.
I mean, I'm okay because it's not going to be as late as the Sherryland one was.
No. So we leave tomorrow. A lot of we got a lot of coaches out in Houston for the coaches clinic.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a couple of go out there. I'm going to see if we can hit them up and maybe see what's cooking tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, we have to go get our credentials in the morning, like at 8 o'clock.
Yep, 8 o'clock, and then it starts at 9.
popping.
Yep.
Yeah, it starts popping. So, SCS Nation Radio, obviously, a huge opportunity for us to get content for them, be able to interview these coaches and players, and also get some content about us for us to be able to use. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
we're going to do what we need to do for them and us, and we'll be live tweeting and talking about who's there, taking pictures, see who wants to talk to us. If they ignore us, we're going to tell people about that too, because that's not cool.
They're not supposed to. That's what Mike said.
They're not. I mean, we're there for them. We're just helping them out.
I mean, they're there for us. It's media day.
True.
They're there to be talked to by the media.
True.
Yeah.
And we're there to ask questions.
Yep.
Now, here's my question to you. A little bit of me wants, like, I want, how should I say this? I don't know how to say this without sounding weird.
Okay.
I'm going to try to say it without sounding really
Okay.
weird. A little bit of me wants them to know who we are.
Okay. Why?
What are the chances that they know what DITV is?
I would say that it's a probably very, very good chance that Travis Bush knows who we are.
Oh, come on, man. That's an easy one. I mean, unless he ghosts me. I mean, Coach Bush, I've met multiple times, and I mean, I don't know him, but I know him enough that he recognized my. I mean, there's not many wide bodies like me, right? I mean, it's pretty specific. So he knows who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and say like I know him and he's the homie.
Yeah, but he'll know DITV, so there's going to be at least one.
Okay, but I'm not talking about Coach Bush. Of course, he knows. I'm
Okay.
talking about other schools. Because this little peanut head of mine,
yeah,
I feel like we do a really good job covering the school, and other schools coaches look at it and like, oh man, they do a really good job covering the school. And like in my head, they know who we are. And like they're like, yeah, you guys are dope. But I don't know if that's actually true. It's just in my head.
I have no idea.
You
I don't
care,
know.
huh?
I don't care if they know who we are, but
Now you're making me sound like a prima donna.
I would say if this was a baseball media day that the former Lamar, now Houston coach would know who I was.
Because you exchange messages with them?
Yeah.
If you want to say that out loud?
No, not messages. He would just interact a lot.
Okay.
So he would know at least. And
well
Matlock.
Commissioner Grant's retweeted and liked our stuff before, so I'm hoping he knows who we are.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, Commissioner Grant's like, hey, Roy, big fan of your content. I love what you do. You're probably the best page ever. Keep doing it. That's unrealistic expectations because the best page ever is way up there. But I just, it would be nice for them to be able to I feel like they'll know. Come on, man. We're very active. Like we're extremely active. How many articles we dropped today?
I don't know.
Pull it up.
How do I find out how many we did today?
You count them. I know what I did. You know what you did?
I did the memorial one.
There it is. There's one.
So one.
So let's pull it up. I did 2 today.
So then that's 3.
There it is. Well, let's show it, man.
Okay. I wasn't prepared to show the website.
You are production 101. I know you're quick on your feet. There it is. So, articles dropped today. Let's go to football. Oh, well, the first one, let's talk about that. I don't want to go into too much detail.
Yeah,
let's just stop right here. So,
yeah.
You want to talk about this and what we're planning on doing a week from today, please?
Yeah. So, this past week, I was doing a lot of thinking about this game and or this season and wanting to do an article and some videos on it. So So I was up till like honestly, I was up to like 2 a.m. last night finishing all this. I just
2
couldn't stop.
o'clock?
Yeah, I couldn't stop. Like I just kept going and going. But essentially the story is so McAllen Memorial, this was my senior year of high school. I went to this school. I wasn't on the football team, but I was in the band. So my perspective of the game was from that. But
Was this trumpet, Glory Day trumpets, or were you like a leader? What was your role?
yeah, this was Glory Day high school trumpet. Yeah, I was a senior. I was like the top trumpet there at Memorial.
Nah, well, hold on. You were the
Not that.
top trumpet there at Memorial. Is that an opinion or is that a fact?
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dog.
Yeah, that's a
Show,
fact. And
show 'em
then
what's up.
at this point, Valley schools were not really competing or getting past the third round of the playoffs. Like the San Antonio schools just had everybody's number, and this game was at home in McAllen. We were playing San Antonio MacArthur. The gist of it, we lost the game 35-34. We scored a touchdown in the last 30 seconds to get within that point. The extra point was no good, so we did not tie the game, but we did recover the onside kick, and we couldn't capitalize from there.
Where was
But
the game at? Where was that playoff game at?
I just said it was at home in McAllen.
Wait, the
Yeah.
third round game was home?
Yeah. The thing about Coach Littleton that I don't know if you know, he likes home and home. He really wanted home and home for a lot of playoff games. So if we had lost this coin toss, we would have gone to San Antonio. But MacArthur came down here to McAllen. The whole that's the picture of the visitor side of the stadium. I mean, it's a big stadium. I think it holds like 12,000.
Damn, that much? It's a bit. I mean, I know it's a big stadium, but that's a lot of. I mean, the VAC holds 13.9.
Yeah. So I think it holds like 12, but the whole home side was full. Like the band had to sit on the track. The cheerleaders, everybody had to sit on the track because the whole home side was full.
So you're giving all the information, man. We're supposed to talk about this next week.
Well, you told me to talk about it.
I know high level. I said what we're going to be doing about, like what we're
Oh,
doing with it.
okay. So next week we're going to be talking about this article, this game, this season, and we're going to be trying to get some players, anybody from this team, to come on the show with us, talk about it. I know I'll be talking about it from my perspective, which was as a band member, and I played baseball with a lot of the football players. But hopefully, we can get some former players or coaches to come on and talk about it from their perspective.
Yeah, that's the goal. If anybody out there went to McAllen Memorial, whether they go now or coaches, if they're on this team, we would love to have them on. The star of
Yep.
the team was Bradley Stevens, so that'll be beautiful to get him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it. I mean, I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I don't know him, but maybe we know someone that knows someone that
Yeah, I
knows
mean,
him.
you know Braxton Spates. I mean, they're and Trevor knows Bradley, I'm sure. So there's some
I don't
connection
know
there.
him. I mean, so we'll see. I'm gonna do what I can and ask whoever. But if anybody can help with that, we're down to help.
Yeah.
So that was one article that dropped today. I also did a deep dive of the 7 commits that we have so far in the 27 class. So this is a big one because we have 7 commits already of players that haven't even started their senior year.
Yeah.
That's big. Signing
So
day usually doesn't go until December or January after the season's over.
I thought it was February.
I mean, there's a February signing period, but it heats up in January where people are committing. December, they're committing. You have all The
Well,
game day
yeah.
visits happen. I mean, people commit after going on visits for game days.
Well, yeah, but it won't be official until they sign. Yeah.
It isn't, and that's another storyline.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, everyone on this list is going to get more offers.
Yeah.
FBS offers.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one on this list that I don't think will get big offer, not bigger, big offers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Chase Ames just committed, Dripping Springs quarterback, one of the most productive quarterbacks in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Dripping Springs is an amazing program. The Truth is a stud.
Yeah.
And that running back has wheels. Daoud, it's hard to pronounce that one. I'm going to do my best. Is a big dude that's going to get more. Rollins, I can see, a Houston jumping in on that recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
Chase Leonard's another one. Felton, KJ Jacobs. I mean, these guys, actually, Felton's a little bit more versatile than the other ones. He plays a lot of different positions from Vernon.
Yeah.
So we really dug into these commits, talking about who they are, what they bring. So go ahead and please take a look at that because it's very interesting to know where we're at. And I don't think we're done. We had a couple players on campus this week. We had Aiden Skankley, I is how you pronounce it, a tight end. Another
Okay.
Braxton was on a DB. He was on campus this past week. So I think this list is going to grow. The earlier we get on these players, the harder it's going to be able to keep them.
Yeah.
But I've already spoke to a couple of them, which is dope, and they're excited. And hopefully we can have a couple on. I have some stuff cooking to where hopefully we can introduce them to the fan base and get everybody excited about them because these guys are studs. What do you think, Marco?
Like you said, I mean, once they get offers and start committing, I mean, that alone is going to put other teams on the radar.
Yeah.
Like just that alone is going to make the bigger FBS schools just be like, okay, what's going on with this kid? But I think that we have 7 guys that are willing to at least verbally commit before their senior year. I mean, I think that says a lot about the program too, about the conversations they've had with the coaches, about where the program is heading, and the optimism that the coaches are able to give to these players.
And it's a big deal to commit before your senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about that. You can wait and see what happens. But these guys got on campus. The coaches showed them the vision, was able to give them a year worth of work from year one at UTRGV,
Mm-hmm.
and they're bought in.
Yeah. But also keep in mind what we've talked about before. You don't want to wait on an offer. If you get something you like, you take it.
It's true. The game has changed.
Yeah.
The transfer portal changes these things. I honestly think we might see more commitments in the next couple of weeks before the season starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, because like we talked about too, is the amount of opportunities that high school players are going to have shrinks. When you have JUCO, you got drop downs, you got people that are coming up from different schools, Division II.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of opportunities change.
Yeah.
So, like we talked about, this changes high school recruiting. High school recruits now want to get their position solidified.
Yeah.
Right? It's a dirty world out there, man. A dirty world. There's offers being pulled back. There's commitments being pulled back. There's visitors that thought they were getting an offer that don't get an offer.
Because they waited.
And this is not high school kids. This is junior college kids.
Yeah.
Right? And, we don't gossip, but there's a lot of that happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if one day we'll be gossipers. I don't think so. I'm not a big gossip. I mean, I don't think I'm a gossiper.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things that have happened when it comes not just just college football in general.
Yeah.
Is a doggy dog world, and it's a business. It is what it is. These coaches have got to win.
Yeah.
These players have to put their best foot forward for many different reasons. It could be because they want to move up to a big school, like maybe a Houston, a UT, right? Or Iowa, East Carolina, Oregon State, like
Yeah.
our guys did with Diaz, Smith, and Xavion, right? There's a
Mhm.
lot of different reasons why this will happen. And I like that they're committing early. I like this momentum.
Yeah.
Regalado had a tweet recently where he said this 2027 class, and I think he had some like crazy, GIF, right, where it's going to be crazy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they're leaning into it. I like it. Last year, the high school recruiting, I would say, was down. We didn't take a lot of high school recruits last year. We got Dax, we got mostly JUCO guys. Jackson Regan signed, right? But it was a very small pot of high school kids that we took last year. This
Yeah.
year, they completely changed the recruiting cycle, and shout out to the coaches for doing that. I love what they're doing because we're going to have to develop now. And then we have the five play five rule, right?
Yeah.
So this strategy change to leaning into high school, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to find more guys that can come in and contribute almost immediately. So
Absolutely.
so you don't lose that first year.
I mean, then you got guys that are on our own team that are dropping down to JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
So the second, third, and fourth string guys are going to be looking for playing time.
Yeah.
Because they're shrinking. So I really like this this recruiting class we have so far. I mean, we got the QB, the running back of the future. We got defensive linemen. Yeah, see, there's Tony's 100% right, man. I mean, these guys. Think about this. Example: Smith Flores
Yeah.
went to Nebraska. Right? He maybe didn't do what he wanted to do. He came over here and had options.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Right? These guys at FBS that want to let's say we got two guys now. Let's pump the brakes. Jalen Smith and Alex Green.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Smith was at North Texas. Alex
Yeah.
Green was at Tulsa. They both went to their freshman year, right? Obviously, everybody expects great things. They're a great player. They didn't get the playing time they wanted. Not wanted, but they didn't get the playing time they looked at. They came down to they're coming down to UTRGV, and I hope they stay for the rest of their career. But if they show out, right, that bag is going to be calling.
Yeah.
The bag is going to be calling.
Yeah.
And respect to them. That's what they should do.
Yeah. And to Tony's point, I mean, even think about Malachi Lane, who's coming from LSU. Like, he didn't get the playing time over there. I mean, but he wanted to stay at LSU. So that was a little different situation. But he's coming down to play his final year.
And that is a great opportunity. So before we get to the running back one, we also dropped the linebacker position battle group. Obviously, we have two stars in linebackers. We can stay in 1998. Ooh, Edinburgh North versus Dickie Rowe. Both sides were packed, even brought bleachers for the area. Yeah. 98 Edinburgh North. If anyone has games like that, Miguel, text me because obviously you have my number. But we want to do stories on these games.
Yeah.
Right? I'm already thinking about Brownsville Vets run a couple years ago when they got to the semifinal. I'm already thinking about Eddie Lee's run at Sherryland when he went crazy and had this, 3 or 4 rounds deep. I'm thinking about the Harlingen team, right? That Matt Stepp talked to me about when we interviewed him, how great that team was, right? We got the PSA North teams that are coming out. So the history, my dad, I mean, I talked about that. Shout out to Pops. My Pops team at Los Fresnos is ranked in the top 5 in 3A football.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought he was lying. He wasn't lying. They actually were ranked in the top 5 in the state. I want to talk about that. Los Fresnos, 1971.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a series that we started today with McAllen Memorial where we just talk about the greatest games and teams and players that we had. Obviously, we've had Mishak on. He's one of the best players ever to come out of the Valley. We would love to talk to other players like that,
Yeah.
right? So if you guys have any other games that you would love us to highlight or teams, send us a message on social media. We'll do the research and we'll start doing that. And then what we're going to do is we'll have a story and a video just like Marco did today, and then we'll talk about it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And we have August to do that because obviously when the season starts, we're all in and on high school and UTRGV. But August, we have some time to be able to do stories like that and get that out there. So if you guys have any teams out there like that, let us know. So linebacker position depth chart, I dropped that one today. Haygood and Rich obviously set the standard. But I really wanted to put out there that the depth could raise the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because we have some depth there that, although we play the 4-2-5, based on conversations, we're not always playing two linebackers. We shuffle in a third, 4-3. We shuffle in a third linebacker in there. We got Jackson Maynard that's, ready to go. Gas Camp that's ready to go. We have people that we brought in, Walker Dehars, Henry Shuton, that came in with already junior college and Division II experience. So this breaks down that room without going. We're not doing depth charts right now on these position battles. I want a fan to read this article and be able to say, "Oh, I didn't know that Warren Schenkel was on the team. I didn't know that Jackson Maynard's spring game set the tone." Well, we talk about it in these articles.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to see and know more about the team, go to our football section. We've done running back already. We broke down, which we'll talk about now. We've done offensive line. We've done defensive tackle. We've done defensive back, Prosser, Neal, right? And we've done those so far. I still have tight end and edge to do. So that brings us to today's topic. Unless you want to talk about the Odyssey, but we're already kind of knee deep in football already.
I was gonna get Ray's answer for question of the night. So the question I posed was over under 2.5. Where does UTRGV finish in the Southland Conference?
Ooh, that's a good one. 2.5. So he's taking under, meaning he's saying 3.
He's taking slightly under, which I'm guessing is 3.
Yeah.
Or
what do you? I'll let you. Well, I already know your take. You're going under.
I'm going under. Yes, I have
so
them
under
4
means
right
farther
now.
down, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yes. And then over would be higher. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Ray says 4. Ray says 4.
So he thinks we're going to finish 4th. I think we're going to finish 2nd.
Okay.
You know what? Screw that. I think we're going to finish 1st. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it. I just, we got questions, right? We have questions.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to ask those questions on Tuesday.
But do we have answers? Are we going to have answers? Hopefully.
Well, we got thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? What's the elephant in the room for our team?
Quarterback. Running back.
1.
Yep.
That's the biggest position.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we got 2 guys that are capable. We got 2 guys that can run the offense. Now, Jacobson was a backup last year, right? He's developing. He's putting in the work to get there. Rangel is a big-time transfer, big-time talent.
Yeah.
Right? So he has 2 options there. Now, I said it before. If it's a quarterback battle up to week 1 and we're shuffling quarterbacks week 1 before UTSA and
that's
we don't
good.
have the guy, that's not great.
No.
What do you think?
No, I agree. That's not a good look for the offense. I mean, you've got to be able to get first team reps with whoever's going to be QB1. I mean, if they're not getting every single rep in practice, then you're just not prepared the way that you should be. So
what
hopefully
if they both get reps and they do a dual quarterback system? What are you against that?
I don't know. I haven't seen them. So I guess if they're both elite, or elite for FCS level, then I'd say that's okay. But I for a quarterback, my immediate answer is going to be no. I wouldn't want a 2 quarterback room or starting. I wouldn't want a 2 quarterback starting job.
Where has it worked?
I don't know.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
It's good in theory,
hmm
right? But I've never seen a 2 quarterback system in the NFL or college win meaningful games late in the season.
Yeah, that's true.
July 36th, let me know when that. What?
I don't know
What's
what
Ray
that
Ray
means.
talking about? July 36th, let me know when that arrives. Sunday, July 36th. You know what that means?
No.
Ray, let us know what that means. So,
Oh, the ticker. I put July 36. Okay.
he's calling you out. Good for you, Ray. You call him out,
Let me fix
Mr.
that.
Perfectionist. That's funny. He's calling you out. I love that.
There we go.
So, back to the topic. So, I can't name a playoff team in NFL or a playoff team in NCAA that had a 2 quarterback system that was winning meaningful games in November.
No. There
I can't.
wasn't.
There's probably one out there. There's people smarter than us that can figure one out, but it's just not there. So I am with you. I do not want a quarterback transition happening year 1 or year 2.
hmm
Ooh, Madison Kingsville was the most packed. Yes, nice. See, that's a good one.
Yeah, I remember that game.
I don't remember. I
that
wasn't
game.
here, so I don't know that one.
Yeah. But again, this was
Artistically Incredible. Please message us that one.
yeah.
Or I should just write that down. Hold on.
Yeah, this was after all those Harlingen teams. I think were after the Memorial team. So,
Well, we had Harlingen versus Madison. What was the one that Miguel said?
Edinburgh North and Edinburgh North versus Nicky Rowe, 98.
Nicky Rowe. Miguel, are you 98? Class of 98? Because that's me. That'd be dope. All right. So, quarterback. Elephant in the room. Finding out who the quarterback one is.
Yes.
The hard part, though, is the spring game didn't give us the quarterback.
Mm.
We kind of wanted that after the spring game. But coming out of the spring game, we could only listen to what the coach said. And the coach said, Aiden has number 1 reps right now.
Okay.
That's what he said.
But that was in May.
It is in May, but that's all we can go off.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, it could change. So if our quarterback, let's say it's one of them and we're balling out, or obviously UTPB, but we win handily. We go to UTSA and we compete. And let's say we make that a good game. And then we're 4-1 going into the big time schedule.
Yeah.
Right? That right there, it's going to tell us a lot of what our season is going to be like.
Yeah, but if we have quarterback questions, we're not going to be 4-1.
Yeah, I mean our defense is that good though, dog. Like we let 18 points against us last year, and lost nobody from the defense other than Elijah. Well, no, we lost players. Graham being the biggest one. That's the biggest one. Oh, Logic, excuse me, Logic and Graham, those two, and Amari. Sorry, I keep on thinking people we kept, but we didn't lose the core. We have a core coming back on a defense that was a top defense in the conference.
Okay. Yeah.
And they got another year under Gamble, the freaking mad scientist.
Yeah. And then we got Tyler Day going to linebacker?
No, Tyler Day went to tight end.
Oh, he went the other way. Okay. Yeah. Went the other way.
Yeah. Now we got Haygood back. We got Spencer Rich. Potential. And I'm mad that those guys weren't on any preseason list.
Yeah.
I was not. I even posted motivation.
Yeah.
Like this is motivation. Because those two guys earned some looks on preseason lists. We got none. Right? You know, our defensive tackle, we got Huete coming back. We got, Percy coming back. Jamarcus Anderson coming back. We got some studs there, and then our DBs are just heavy. Peanut, Ife, DJ Shaw, Aaron Andrews, TJ Neal, Cardi Hugh. I mean, our defense is going to. I think they'll be better this year.
Okay.
And if they're better than 18 points a game, we're looking at 12 to 14 points a game. And then that puts less pressure on our offense where they'll score a couple, and then we're big on turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
We took the ball away a lot.
Yeah.
So I see us 4-1.
Let me ask this though. Does year 2 make the defense take a step back because the rest of the conference has caught up?
Less likely than that happening, because defensively, year 2 is going to make us even better. And the offenses will have to be superior than what we saw last year. And that usually, we saw what they have last year.
Okay.
So I don't think year 2 affects the defense as much as it affects the offense. And let me tell you why. Year 2 on an offense that was successful, such as UTRGV. Let's say Eddie Lee was coming back, and we don't have anybody of the core coming back when it comes to the big time receivers, Denny,
yeah.
those guys, right? Those guys are coming back. Then people can scheme based on what they saw.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, he can go out of the 4-2-5. He can run a 4-3. He can run a 3-4. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He can do all kinds of different things when it comes to defense. And Gamble, I trust that dude, man. He's one of the coaches I haven't engaged with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something special about him.
He's busy scheming defense. He doesn't have time to engage.
He doesn't have time, which I'm cool with. Go do your thing, dog. I don't bother him, but still, like I think we'll be good. And the coaches that we have defensively, man, Mac, Lockhart, like these guys, there's some stars in our coaching staff defensively.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's get to running back.
Okay.
Running back depth chart. How do you want to approach this?
Well,
let's look at the article.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
The article that I wrote is I put Fabian Garcia makes the first move. And so let's talk about why, right? Fabian had a good year last year as of showing that he can stay on the field. The thing that really jumped out is the spring game. The first carry was a touchdown. And he flashed in the spring game. So I wasn't trying to say he made the first move, he's a starter. And that's why I put it still up for grabs. He made the first move because in the spring game, walking out of it, we were all talking about Fabian Garcia.
Yeah.
So go down, and I believe I have the spring game within the article.
No, not that one. TJ
Dement. Let's play the one that he did with the. Oh, what happened here? Did I mess up? Okay. Play the interview we did with Jada. Let's play that.
Today's star and player of the game, Fabian Garcia. Fabian, the running game has just been a force to be reckoned with. 6 rushing touchdowns. Why do you think this group has been so successful?
Just the bond in the locker room, just always being together, all the brotherhood we have there, just always being together, it shows on the field how we really are.
And now 4 weeks in on this football field, what are you learning more about this team?
That we're really tough. We're just ready for this, and we're ready for the conference next game.
Congratulations, Fabian.
Thank you.
Not a lot of highlights on that one, but it showed it. So obviously Fabian Garcia out of spring came out on top. Now TJ Dement did not play in the spring. TJ Dement had a really good season last year. 61 carries, 322 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 9 receptions.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's play his highlights. Brian Gavin, if you guys do not follow that guy, you're making a mistake.
Yeah.
This guy goes in depth with FCS players and lower all throughout the country. He's done, analysis on like 7 of our players.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and play the one he did for TJ Dement. I don't think there's audio on his ones. It's all video, but it's still cool to see.
Okay. This is Prairie View.
Yeah. Can you make it bigger? Yeah, TJ DeMint started some games for us. Look at that wheel route coming out of the backfield. This is SLU.
Mm-hmm.
Big hole, but he hits it. Similar frame to Garcia, Fabian.
Uh-huh.
You know, their frame is very similar. They're both under 5'9", low to the ground, quick cutting, good out the backfield type of guys.
Yeah.
This guy's not going to be scared of the moment. He's been there before. He had meaningful playing time last year. There was a stretch when Denny didn't play for 2 games.
Yeah, I remember that.
And DeMint was able to come in and really, really make some plays.
Mhm.
After that, we're going to talk about our guy, I believe it's Brendan Carroll.
Brendan Carroll
flashed also in the spring game and had some really good runs. Let's go over a couple of those runs he did there. I believe, who was this against?
Texas
East Texas
Wesleyan.
A&M?
Texas Wesleyan.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What we got cooking there.
Third string
This is a
running back.
touchdown.
Barberger in the gun, has Diaz in motion. Handoff, it's Carroll, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Vaqueros go up 27-0, and it's the first college touchdown for the young man from San Antonio, Roosevelt.
Great job there with
Roosevelt.
Brendan Carroll.
My brother went
Patience, my friend, patience, and he does wait it out.
So to me, Carroll's the not dark horse. To me, he's someone that we have to pay attention to.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I
mean,
think a guy like him, we're talking about DeMint, we talked about Fabian, you know, Brendan Carroll can leapfrog them on one big game this year. Malachi Lane, obviously we interviewed him, so we were able to talk to him. So if you guys want to check that out, we don't have a lot of footage. And why don't we have footage, Marco?
Because he didn't get in the games as a running back.
He got in LSU games as a special teams guy.
Yeah, he was playing special teams, kickoffs and punts. Yeah, I think he had 1 carry for 1 yard. Like that, those were his stats. So he didn't.
We're gonna talk a little bit more specific after we go down the list, but that's the unknown.
Yeah.
Right.
6 feet 220, a lot bigger.
A different body type, man. This is a different type of player.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got our guy Jackson, incoming freshman.
Yep.
5'11", 205. So he's bigger than Fabian and Brendan Carroll.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This guy was a big-time producer, big-time running back from New Braunfels Canyon, played with a big district. And you're right, Miguel, we're excited to see him too because we don't know about what Lane's going to do. And we're going to talk about that after this once we go over all of them.
Yeah.
Right? But Jackson Regan, I didn't put his high school highlights on there. I'll see if I can add that to the article. But he is a baller. Do not sleep on that kid. Now, obviously, his senior year was cut through an injury, and he was a Utah State commit. But his high school production, 3,227 yards.
Yeah.
Right? His junior year, he had 2,000 yards.
Man, 28
so this
touchdowns.
kid has a lot of production.
So 850 yards.
Roderick Taylor and Jamal Polley. Go ahead.
850 yards in 4 games and 7 touchdowns.
As a senior.
Yeah. Huh.
Brendan Carroll, this is another Fabian one. Let's put Fabian on. Actually, let's go down.
This is Broderick Taylor.
Let's play Broderick Taylor because that highlight there, man, he's gliding. So make that bigger too. Big time play from a redshirt freshman that has a lot of promise.
Yep.
And they didn't show the whole run, man. He hits the hole and he's gliding through the hole.
Oh, wrong. What happened?
You lost this, man. You lost this.
Oh, that was the end already. Okay.
Yeah, so we got Broderick Taylor, Jamal Polley also on the list, right? So this is our depth chart. Like I said earlier, I'm not doing these articles to pick anyone.
Mm.
But we get to pick now.
Yeah.
So that being said, Marco, are you ready to make a decision on who you want to be the running back?
I already have my decision, but yes.
Do you want to preset it? How you going to break it out? What are you going to do?
Well, my my running back one, I believe, is Malachi Lane. I'm not
Why? Tell
gonna.
me why.
So one big thing is his frame, just how big he is. I mean, listening to him talk when he came on the show, um, hearing what the difference that he's noticed between his LSU days and the guys that we have down here. A lot of it was the guys over there are bigger, which which makes sense. But I think against smaller lines, I think against maybe a little bit slower lines, I think he can do a lot of damage. I think he can power through, be able to get those extra yards, break a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and get to the end zone. So the fact that he got to train at LSU, the fact that he got to train at Baton Rouge, got to be on the practice squad and go against guys like, and I know he was on the team with some from NFL players.
Oh yeah, multiple Division One players, multiple,
Yeah,
draft picks. He definitely was on a team with athletes.
yeah, and I think that the fact that he got to see those guys work, he got to see what it takes to be like that, even though he didn't get in the games, which I'll say it's tough. It's tough to get in a game at LSU, obviously, but
It is.
I think that he can bring that experience, that power, and really make a statement in the Southland. Like my big take that I was sold on. I think he'll be a top 3 rusher in the Southland.
Ooh,
That's going to be my
top
my
three
pick.
rusher.
That's going to be my pick. Yeah.
I am going to do something you're not going to be happy about.
Okay.
I am going to say we're going to run a 2-back set.
I think that's a lot more possible and a likely outcome.
Well, here's
Because
the
of how many
unknown.
guys we have.
Here's the unknown, and this is why we're going to get coaches and people that know a little bit more about schemes and things like that. I never
Yeah.
am happy when you laugh. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So I don't know if we can run a 2-back set, pro style formation, when you have 2 backs in it.
Hmm.
I don't know logistically how that would work schematically and the way the offense runs with Bush and Coach H.
Yeah.
But I think that we're going to need Lane, Dement, and Garcia and Carroll. So
Mhm.
Lane, Dement, Garcia, we're going to have 4 backs,
Yeah.
in my opinion, that we're going to use. I think there's going to be a starter, and I think it's going to be one of the small guys. I think it's going to be a Fabian Garcia. It's going to be a Dement. But I think on 3rd down, we're going to see Lane in the game.
Mhm.
I think on 2nd down, we're going to see Lane in the game. I think for the first 3 games, they're going to split carries, and we're not going to have a number 1 running back.
Mhm.
I think at the end of the game, well, especially UTPB, because there's going to be a lot of wash. I think. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't like saying that, but there is going to be a lot of that time. I'm talking
Mhm.
about UTSA, Nichols. I'm talking about those games, right?
Yeah.
Where we're going to be in conference play or going against a team that's good, superior.
Yeah.
So I think those 4 guys are going to be able to get their opportunity to keep that job. So I think it's going to be a little bit of running back by committee, but
Yeah.
I think that Dement or Fabian will start.
Okay.
But they're going to put Lane out there very early and often to see what he does.
Yeah. I
And
think they're gonna want to get him out there a lot for UTSA. I think that's gonna be for the coaches to see what he can do against a better competition.
well,
So
I think that he can come in early and often at UTSA.
yeah.
I just think that the 3 guys similar in stature, Fabian, Dement, and Carroll,
Hmm.
I almost feel like they're one guy.
Yeah. Well,
and they're gonna find out who's getting off, who's making plays that game, and that
Yeah.
Malachi is gonna be like the guy that's consistently in at certain times of the game, and
Yeah.
if he breaks a couple runs, he might play all of the second quarter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about like what if we use some of these smaller guys in the slot?
Yeah, but we got other guys at the slot. We got Four-Way, we got Kyron Lee, we got guys at the slot. We don't need a running back to go in the slot.
True, but I mean,
I like the idea of trying to get two guys in the game. Now, I haven't thought about that too much.
yeah, I mean, you could get some of these guys in the passing game, which would get them on the field.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I mean, getting these guys involved in the passing game will get them on the field. I mean, if you're getting a guy that can contribute out of the backfield, can catch the ball, I mean, maybe that's where you use him more. You don't worry about him in the backfield as much. But
You know what that's a question for? Is Eddie.
True. Yeah, that
Eddie,
would.
like if we ask Eddie, like I'm not trying to tell Eddie to tell us about the offense. Like remember, we're not using Eddie Lee to give us information or like we're not. I want his analysis. So I want to ask Eddie, like Eddie, within the offensive scheme, is there packages with two running backs?
Yeah, I mean there are, but I don't know if they're in our scheme. That would be a question.
I mean, you got to adjust. What if Malachi starts breaking runs and he has a 15-yard run, a 5-yard run, and a 10-yard run? Then you split out Fabian on the other side of the QB1, and then you play action Malachi and throw it to Fabian out in the flat.
Yeah,
And he's able to use his speed and get the blocker. I mean, Clint Thomas is a blocker. Our
yeah,
guy is a blocker. We get him on blocking action, right? With a running back throwing the ball at the flat. We get West popping out in front of him. And now we're doing almost a simulated run play that's basically a long handoff. But we just play action with Malachi.
yeah. Also think. I mean, you could use that as an RPO. I mean,
Yeah.
Malachi's your run option. Fabian's in the backfield. He goes out goes out to the flat. I mean, he's your pass option right there. I mean,
Hey, we should ask Bush.
let's ask them on Tuesday.
What are we talking about? We have an opportunity to ask him, hey, what are your thoughts on two-back sets? And
Yeah,
is this something that you'll look to do?
yeah.
He
Let's
could be
ask
like,
him.
no, I'm not going to tell you anything.
I mean, might as well just ask though.
I say we ask. We're asking.
Yeah, let's
I
ask
wrote
him.
that down.
Man, I was just looking at the Instagram comments. We had Dakota Dement in here.
What up,
He likes.
Dakota? I'm going to hit you up about scheduling a time for you to come on.
I don't think he's in here anymore, but he liked the intro. He said that intro is sweet.
You know, I had another guy, RGV Media, said he commented on Instagram and we couldn't see it.
Yeah, I always forget to go look at Instagram. I'm there right now, so I guess when we're talking about computers, he got a laptop for this next school year, and he got a dual monitor. So he's got two screens he works with. And
Dakota
he said
Dement is a shot putter discus guy that signed with UTRGV.
he's an
So
incoming freshman.
we're gonna have him on in August.
Yeah, he says we have the best coverage for UTRGV. Thank you, Dakota.
You said us?
Yeah, he said us. Yeah.
Talking about checks in the mail. Checks in the mail.
And then RGV 956 Media asked why though. I don't know to what. Probably to me, but probably to me why I said Malachi Lane. You know.
maybe follow him, man. He's been doing some good content on the high school side.
Yeah, I follow him. He's got a lot of like players to watch for.
Dude, he dropped the top 5 incoming freshman list.
Yeah.
Right. So him, Tex Preps. There's another one called Valley Nation. There's a bunch of good ones out there.
Yeah.
But man, they're really ramping up the coverage right now when it comes to the Valley stuff, and I love it. We support everyone. We're not here to if you have something, we're gonna celebrate it, right? Obviously, for us, we're the show is a big thing for us, and be able to break down plays and if any of those guys want to come on, we'd love to have them. I know Mark is going to come back on and talk some more high school football. So, all right, back to running back.
Yeah.
So, I really think that Malachi is going to have a big role. But
Yeah.
I also think that Carol, Dement, and Fabian are going to get opportunities to take that position.
hmm Yeah. I mean, they're going to have the opportunities. I envision. I envision using a lot of those guys out of the backfield.
But
That's.
we run like a spread kind of deal with Bush, right? And H. So
Mhm.
we do it a lot. I mean, on those highlights, there's two of them
Yeah.
of Dement out of the backfield doing wheel routes.
Yeah. But I mean, you don't have to have. I mean, you could have two guys back there. Like I said, you've got somebody doing a wheel route, then you've got Malachi Lane to run it. I
I
mean,
mean, this is all behind a 4 returning starter line,
yeah,
right? Think about this. And we did the offensive line article. There's no questions on our line other than the 5th starter. We got
yeah,
4 guys coming back. So these guys are going to have holes. Wes is bigger. Gannon is bigger. Abram, Saul Riesling, big. Those guys, they're on it. Nick Hughes, those guys. We got a line that's going to be able to make it easier for these running backs to shine,
yeah,
and that's a huge deal, right? They're going to give QB1 more time,
hmm
right? We could become just a running team and forget the throwing as much as we did last year.
we
Denny,
could.
we were a running team last year, kind of. I know
hmm
everybody thought we were a passing team, but we ran that rock and won games through running the rock with Denny
Yeah.
and TJ Dement. TJ Dement
hmm
played a big role last year, and that's why I do not sleep on TJ Dement.
hmm
But I think the wild card is Brendan Carroll.
Okay.
I think he's a wild card because he showed in spring that he eats up yards. He's decisive, quick feet, in and out of holes. Like I really like him. So all 3 of those guys, I'm looking forward to see what they do. Hopefully, all stay healthy. Malachi Lane stays healthy. Jackson Regan. We still got Jamal Polley, Broderick Taylor. I like our running back room. And Regalado, hey, this is where you earn your chops, right?
hmm
This is where a running back coach earned his chops. He
Yeah.
just signed, committed with the Truth, Trevon Johnson. So he has his running back for the future already locked in. They may not even take another high school running back. I don't think they are. If they can keep Johnson, they have Jackson Regan, Broderick Taylor, those core of young guys, redshirt sophomores,
Yeah.
right? I don't think they'll sign another running back out of high school. I think if anything, they'll look at the portal and maybe find somebody proven like Malachi or someone with the more bigger guy to offset the kind of bodies we have already.
Yeah. I mean, with the depth we have, I mean, like you said, you're gonna look at the portal for something like that. Somebody that's gonna come in and either start or give more competition to whoever your running back one is.
I like it. Anything else you got on running back?
Uh, no, I mean, I mean, the more I think about it, I see some of those smaller guys just like as a Wes Welker type in the slot, like just like that. So to me, I think yes, they're going to get on the field, but I think they could be used a lot differently, not just out of the backfield.
Well, then if you like Wes Welker, you like 4-way then.
I love Wes Welker. Yeah,
Well, Sweeney's that type of player. He was a quarterback in high school,
yeah,
right? So that's a guy, and him and Tavion couldn't make it tonight. We're
hmm
gonna see if we can reschedule that, but that's a guy that could be looked at to do it.
yeah,
We got other guys too that can step in that slot, and we'll break down the receiver room on another video, or another live show. But I like what we did. I like how we covered it. I think giving the fans perspective and letting them know what's in the room is our
hmm
job. and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. We'll
Ooh.
break down another position group shortly.
Who's the best pass blocker?
Ooh, good question.
That could also contribute. I mean, I feel like Malachi's body just lends him towards that, but we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, bigger body should be a better pass blocker,
Yeah.
right? We didn't get into the video and the highlight and the film
Hmm.
to see who's the better, but they will get exposed.
Yeah.
It's not going to be hard to find, right? A lot of the minutes that Fabian got were against like the Texas Westland, the
Yeah.
Langstons, so he didn't get a lot of the SFA run.
Yeah.
Denny was, and then Dement got a lot of those. So I think that's yet to be answered. Artistically incredible,
Yeah.
right?
Think too. Again, well, to answer them again, my pick is Malachi Lane, but I mean, who can block the defensive end coming in? Who can block the linebacker? And I'm going to go with the bigger body.
I'm not mad at that answer,
Yeah.
right? But we also got to talk about, we just talked about, we have a great offensive line,
Yeah.
right? And I don't, we're not hopefully going to even have to worry about that as much, but there will be blitz packages and
Hmm.
people are going to get loose coming up the middle. And Fabian, TJ Dement, and Brendan Carroll have to show that they have a base and they have they're strong enough to get these defensive edges that are coming on stunts, right? Or
Yeah.
coming out the outside and they gotta, kick out to get him out of out of the pocket, right?
Hmm.
And the crazy part is, let's say Fabian or TJ miss a big block.
Hmm.
I think that chain or that leash is gonna be small.
I mean, with the talent and depth that's in that room, yeah, they're going to have short leashes. I mean,
Because they have players
especially,
like Carroll and Dement, or they're interchangeable at times. Like
yeah.
it's not unless somebody goes off at UTSA and they're like, whoa,
Hmm.
whoa,
Yeah.
that could happen. I don't think UTPB is going to tell us a lot.
No, I mean, there'll be a lot of garbage time in that. I'm assuming.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think that
mean,
it's going to be UTSA and Nichols where it tells us a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, UTSA and Nichols, we're going to be able to say, okay, who had some run there,
Hmm.
who flashed, who picked up the blocks, right?
Yeah.
Who was able to get that defensive tackle and maybe hit a double team and chip them, right?
Hmm.
So we're not going to know that, but I'm interested to ask about the two running back set if that's something that is even within the scheme.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of media day.
We'll see what he says.
Yeah.
So, what else you got, man? Because I think it's about that time.
Not a whole lot. I'm excited for this trip tomorrow. I mean, I'm excited to see what's going on. I mean, uh, we'll see what happens. See what happens. At night. I mean, I was trying to look for some stuff around the Airbnb, but I'll probably wait till we get there to find it.
Well,
There.
I'm still on a diet, so I
Well, I
probably have to
mean,
stick to the diet.
oh, that's right. You just had a cheat day on Friday, right?
I did have a cheat day Friday, so I don't think I can cheat. So I'll probably do a lot of Caesar salad or whatever healthy stuff is around. I
Mm,
may just, I might mix in one meal. I'm not going to eat every meal fried chicken and freaking McDonald's. So
yeah.
I gotta do better about that. But yeah, I'm excited about it too. It's the unknown that's exciting, right? It's
Yeah.
hey, well, are these guys? They're there for media, so they're definitely going to want to talk to us. And FCA Nation Radio is a big nationally syndicated radio show, man. Like, so
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with that. I just don't know what it's going to look like. Are they going to go from ESPN Plus to us for 10 minutes and then we're first? I don't know.
Who
You
knows?
know, Who knows? I know that we have a table set up,
Yeah.
right? And we're going to have 2 cameras.
Yep.
You know, we'll
We'll
have a
have
camera and a phone, or 2 phones where we can get content and be able to get the interviews. We might go live and just see what
Mhm.
question. I'm going to take my ghetto iPad out there and see if we can, maybe take some questions. I don't know. We'll just have fun with it. Obviously,
Mhm.
the second time is probably better than the first time, but we're excited to be there,
Yeah, yeah.
and we're excited for the opportunity.
I mean, it's something that I guess I never thought I would go to. So,
Hey, man, August, less than a year ago, and I said this multiple times. We had 0 followers, and it was just an idea.
mhm.
It was me. The funny part is, it was me, and I asked my daughter and her friends what
Okay.
they thought about my idea of starting a fan page,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Yeah, seems cool." I'm gonna do it, and I sat down and I created it. And less than a year later, we're going to Southland Conference Media Day. So I'm not saying it's a success story, but it's a cool story, right? And we're
Yeah.
invited to a party that we didn't think that we were invited to, and we're there. So we're gonna do our best to stay who we are and get information and get stories the way we do it. And we're professionals about it too. We're not messing around. Like, we're there to do our job.
Yeah,
So
I mean, we're getting paid, but we're not getting paid for this. So, like, we are we're going to do a job. We're getting some of our lodging paid for. So, I mean, that's our compensation for this job. So, yeah, it's exciting, and I I've been seeing all the Instagram posts of people that are just getting there, seeing their tables and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like. And I
me
wonder,
too, man.
and I wonder, I saw some tables with like people's names. I wonder if our names are going to be there.
Well, we are going to have name tents that say FCS Nation.
No, but like our names.
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I have no idea.
I saw some tables that had people's names on them. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I mean, best case scenario, we're a big deal, and FCS Nation's a big deal,
Yeah.
and we're like, I mean, to me, like, the ultimate scenario is that we're like, we get there and like, whoa, you guys need to be up front, and you guys have priority. I was like, what, really? Right? Or it could be where we're lost in the shuffle. I don't know. Who knows? But if we're in the shuffle, I'm gonna do what I can to stand out in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go and try to, grab a mic and do something. I don't know. We gotta, we want to add value to what we're doing,
Hmm.
right? So we're gonna do everything we can to get the content. And if it's where we have a table in the setup, so that's something. I don't
Yeah.
think everybody has that.
I no idea.
We'll find out. So
Yeah.
follow us tomorrow while we vlog our trip. We'll take some pictures. We're gonna see who's out the high school coaches clinic. Try to find out if we can get with some Valley folks out there. Biggie, if you're out there, I'm gonna text you, see what you're doing, and I know all the coaches will be there, so you never know who you're gonna see.
Hmm. Yep.
So I will see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow, man.
Yep. So I see. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see what we make too, Miguel. So
Me too.
yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
our sponsor, RGV Tours, charterbus.com. Like we say all the time, this is such a cool partnership that we have. We're going to start announcing giveaways. We're going to start announcing trips. I'm going to the UIW one with the wife and me. So we're looking to get some more people out with us. Mark Miguel, if you're trying to roll, let's go. Let's jump on the bus and have some fun. I think it'll be a great time. We'll get more people to go on the bus with us. We'll do some live content on the bus. We'll have a good time. When I'm not sleeping, we'll do something.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll
Oh,
let you go. I'll see you in the morning. Hit me
here's
up, and I suppose what we'll play like. I have that question. I
okay.
have that
Good.
question. Yeah, I am going to ask them about what it was like and what are they looking forward to.
Yeah, that'd be a good question for coaches too.
No, it is. I have that
Yeah.
in my list already. Right?
Yeah.
We can be a little bit selfish once we get the content that we're supposed to get, and I'm going
Yeah.
to be UTRGV specific on some of them. We
Mhm.
have teams that haven't came down to the Valley, right? SLU, SFA, and Lamar are coming down here this year. I want to know what they're thinking, what they're excited about.
What have you heard? You know? Yeah. Yeah,
We
that'll
can
be interesting.
we can say with a straight face that we have the best environment when it comes to numbers in our conference.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's no other. No, yep. See you there. Miguel's going.
Yeah.
Sign us up. There's no other football team in our conference with the numbers of attendance, excitement, and environment that we have. Now,
Yeah. Or
SFA
baseball.
and McNeese.
Or
What's
baseball.
that?
Or
Or
baseball.
baseball.
Yeah.
SFA and McNeese have great stadiums and they have traditions and they're awesome, but they're not drawing 10,000, 12,000 people.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that one. Yeah, I'm going to talk about them, about what they liked about it, what they didn't like, what made it hard to play there. So I have that on my list.
That way we can figure out how to make the home field advantage better.
Orange wall, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, man. I'll let you go. Everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to take Wednesday off. I'll be at the beach. I got my little vacation going, and we're going to take Wednesday off. And then we'll be back a week from today, but we're not going to stop the content.
Yeah.
We still got position group battles. We got lots of articles or daily stuff. We may have a commit interview.
Okay.
One may have already said yes.
I wouldn't know.
I would know.
Yeah. That's usually how it is.
I mean, with baseball, I don't know some of them. With football, some of them I know.
Did you put on the calendar?
I haven't, because I want to get a date first. But I got the yes.
Okay.
I did get the yes. So I got the yes.
Okay.
When I get the yes, here's the date. We'll put it on the calendar.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, it's going to be someone you guys want to tune in and watch and get to know.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll start asking them. And then also too, all the ones that committed, I've already, they've been cool enough to tag us on their commitments. And that's another thing, you guys, like, this is, man, like, when I started this, that was one of my top, like, almost not dreams, but like, man, how cool would it be?
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying is that I thought it would be pretty cool if we can build independent fan page that athletes thinking about UTRGV, visiting UTRGV, or committing to UTRGV tag us on their post. And they do it. We have been on most of the commitment announcements on X. They've tagged our page.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that's a huge bucket list that was a dream of mine, just to be like, man, if I can build something where people like our content so much that they're willing to add us to their tag, or they come to us. We get followers every day. I think we're up to like 3,100 on X, right? And people that want to know about the program, they follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even mine's starting to get some of those. I had a couple of baseball commits tag me on those. So
yeah, and that's what it's all about. Like, to me, if this, we're not making money from this. We're not here like, so the little things like that make it worth it to me and you.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we want to build it to where we are able to do more stuff, and that's going to take sponsorship to be able to do more stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I can honestly say there's no other handle doing what we're doing when it comes to the notoriety, the visibility, celebrating the school, celebrating where we're from and where we live. And we're going to keep grinding to make that even bigger. So for you recruits out there, anybody watching, if you want to know about the Valley and UTRGV, follow Diamond DITV, follow DITV, and we'll get you everything you need.
Yep. Yeah, we will.
Cool, man. Well, appreciate it. I'll see you in the morning. Text me, and try not to drive me nuts on this trip.
I might go to sleep, honestly.
You're gonna leave me with Ray Ray?
I sleep in the mornings usually, so that's my
Are you
schedule.
gonna be
We'll
in the
see.
back seat or the front seat?
I'd like to be in the back, but we'll see.
We'll figure it out. All right,
Yeah,
man.
we'll
Have a
figure it
good
out.
night. We'll talk.
All right. Good
Let's
night.
do it. Late.